AI Knowledge is Power presents the Copilot Trap. Are you sure you know where your company's data ends up when you use Microsoft's new AI? We've all felt the pull of the latest tech. This time it's Microsoft Copilot. It's everywhere, your boss wants it. It is fielding questions, and the marketing promises it'll revolutionize your workday. Copilot is pitched as more than a tool. It's your tireless digital sidekick, ready to summarize meetings, draft emails, and build presentations from a few prompts. The dream, work less, achieve more, who wouldn't want that? But here's the catch: magic tricks rely on misdirection. While we're dazzled by Copilot's productivity, we might be missing the fine print. Most of us skip the terms and conditions, but that's where the real story is. Copilot is a powerful helper, but it could be using your company's data in ways you never intended. Imagine inviting someone to organize your files, only to find they're also taking notes and sharing them elsewhere. Sure, your digital life gets neater, but at what cost? Before you let Copilot into every corner of your business, you need to know what it's really doing. The Copilot trap isn't just about convenience, it's about control. Don't get so caught up in the promise of productivity that you ignore the risks. The real magic is in understanding what you're agreeing to. Read the manual, not just the marketing, because with Copilot, the details matter more than ever. Let's give credit where it's due. Copilot's potential is huge. Imagine an assistant that reads your emails, flags the important ones, and drafts responses before you've had your coffee. In Excel, it analyzes trends and builds charts from plain English commands. In PowerPoint, it turns rough notes into polished presentations. For Teams, it summarizes endless chats and emails, keeping everyone in sync. Microsoft promises a transformation: less grunt work, more creativity, and a level playing field for all employees. Businesses see faster turnarounds, lower costs, and a competitive edge. The pressure to adopt is real. Nobody wants to be left behind. But in the rush to productivity paradise, many skip the map. The dream is seductive, but it's only half the story. Before you jump on the bandwagon, ask, what's the real cost of this shortcut? Sometimes, the fastest route hides the biggest risks. Now let's look past the dream, straight into the data policy. Copilot needs access to your emails, chats, and documents to work its magic. But here's the twist. Microsoft can use your data to train its AI models. Sensitive info, financials, client lists, even trade secrets could help improve Copilot for everyone. Microsoft claims to anonymize data, but the process is murky. Worse, Copilot might surface confidential info in the wrong context, like pulling HR secrets into a sales report. The AI doesn't understand context, just keywords. And if something goes wrong, Microsoft's shared responsibility model means you could be liable. You're piloting the plane, but if the autopilot fails, you're still on the hook. It's a legal and privacy minefield. The convenience comes with real hidden risks. Where does your data go when you use Copilot? Sometimes everywhere. Data residency laws, like GDPR, require info to stay local, but AI processing often sends data wherever there's computing power. Your files might be stored in Europe but processed in the US. This can mean accidental violations of international law just by using Copilot. And if sensitive info slips into a document, even briefly, it could be absorbed into the AI's training set. That data might resurface elsewhere, a risk called model regurgitation. Once your data enters Copilot's world, you lose control over where it goes and who sees it. For companies with strict privacy needs, that's a deal breaker. The bottom line, your data could end up anywhere, and you might never know. The good news? You can prevent this. You can build a digital fence around your data and give your employees the tools to work safely. Here's how. So, is Copilot a blessing or a curse? The answer is, it's up to you. It's not a curse if you take control. Here's your 5-step guide to implementing Copilot securely. Step 1. Audit your licenses. Ensure every employee who handles company data has a Copilot for Microsoft 365 license assigned to their corporate account. No exceptions. Step 2. Enforce data protection centrally. From the admin center, you can ensure that even when using Copilot on the web, any user logged in with a corporate account is automatically protected. Step 3. Train your team. This is critical. Create a simple guide showing them the difference. Awareness is your most powerful security tool. Make it simple, make it mandatory. Step 4. Monitor the usage reports to see how the tool is being adopted. And Step 5. Use Microsoft Purview to automatically classify sensitive data, creating another layer of intelligent protection. By following these steps, you transform Copilot from an unknown risk into what it's meant to be, one of the most powerful and secure productivity boosters your company has ever had. In short, Copilot is too powerful to ignore, but implementing it without a data governance strategy is a risk you can't afford to take. Review your policies, configure it correctly, and educate your team. Read the contracts, get promises in writing, and stay skeptical. Operate on zero trust. Assume any data Copilot touches could be exposed. Build your security around that. Be proactive, not reactive. Smart use beats blind adoption every time. Microsoft Copilot is powerful, but the risks are real. The trap is focusing on shiny features and ignoring the fine print. Microsoft sets the terms, but you control how Copilot is used in your business. Your best defense? Be informed, deliberate, and critical. Build strong data governance, clear policies, and robust training. Start small, monitor closely, and never assume the autopilot has your back. The future of work is collaborative AI, but you must stay in control. Don't let the promise of easy productivity blind you to the dangers. Protect your data like your business depends on it, because it does. You're the pilot. Fly smart. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues. Stay informed, stay secure, and take control of your tech future. Subscribe to AI Knowledge is Power today. Activate your potential. AI Knowledge is Power, powered by generative artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.